everyone, welcome back to the NGM Modeling YouTube channel. My name is Alexa and today we are going to ask the question, do you have what it takes to become a model? There are so many people out there that want to get into modeling, but they may not know if they have what it takes to become a model. So today we're going to talk about exactly that. So first we're going to talk about the physicality aspect of modeling. So generally speaking, as far as height goes, female models will typically be 5'9" to 6 foot, and male models will typically be 5'11" to 6'3". Now, if you are not within those height ranges, don't get too upset because there are still modeling opportunities out there for any height. I would say specifically commercial modeling has the highest amount of diverse jobs available. So even if you're not in the preferred height range for modeling, you still have an opportunity to be a model. Next up, we're going to talk about weight. Now, weight is a super hot topic that people love to debate about. However, there is room for any weight within the modeling industry. If you are wanting to do more high fashion type of modeling, generally speaking, designers will want models who are around 100 to 150 pounds, give or take, for females, and for males anywhere from 150 to 200, again, give or take. High fashion types of modeling jobs do typically tend to prefer a lower percentage of body fat versus commercial modeling. However, with all that being said, in this day and age, a lot of modeling agencies are becoming a lot more inclusive and wanting to include all body types within their agencies. So just because you don't fall into what you feel like is the typical model weight range, that doesn't mean you don't have an opportunity to be a part of the modeling industry. Next up, we're going to talk about smile. So when you are submitting to agencies, they will often want photos of you smiling and photos of you not smiling so that they can see all the different features of your face when you're smiling and not smiling. Having a good and confident smile for modeling is super important, but there is no explicit requirement of what a smile needs to look like. It just needs to be genuine and authentic. And if you're able to do that, then you shouldn't be having a problem with your smile. Like I said, agencies are becoming a lot more inclusive with the type of people that they hire. So even if you have a disability, even if you have something that you feel like sets you apart in a negative way, or if you feel like you have something unique that you contend with that others may not, you can definitely look at these things as a positive because companies do want diversity within their company. So make sure not to hide these things that you may feel insecure about, but use them to your advantage because these things can showcase resilience, individuality, and the ability to overcome adversity, which can all be pros in the modeling industry. You might want to think to yourself, what sets me apart from other models who may be similar to me? Don't let your differences stop you from trying to achieve your goals. And there are also agencies that recruit models with differences exclusively, such as Zebedee, don't know if I'm saying that correctly, as well as Slay and Stranger. Next, we're going to talk about availability and responsiveness. What I mean by availability is how busy of a person are you? Are you a student? Do you work full time? Do you have kids? Things like that are going to take away from the time that you have to give to modeling. And this isn't a deal breaker, but it's just something to keep in mind. If you want to get into the modeling industry, it can be time consuming, so you need to plan ahead and figure out how much time you have to dedicate to modeling. And once you have a realistic grasp on how much time you do have to give to modeling, you will better understand what you will be able to get out of modeling. The amount of time that you put into modeling will directly correlate with the responses that you get from agencies and brands. The old saying, you reap what you sow, definitely applies here. What you put in is what you're going to get out of modeling, and modeling agencies are not going to be knocking down your door if you don't have a professional portfolio, and modeling agencies are not going to be able to represent you if they don't know who you are. Spending time contacting agencies that you're interested in, sending in applications, and following up once you've done those things are all time-consuming but important parts of modeling. Get yourself and your name in front of the decision makers so that your name is both seen and heard. Next, we are going to talk about persistence. Persistence is so important when pursuing modeling because in the modeling industry, you will get lots of rejection, and it is just a part of the industry. You need to develop thick skin and be okay with hearing no instead of yes, because you will hear more no's than yeses within the modeling industry. Now, just because you get a no does not mean that there isn't a yes right around the corner. So don't let rejection deter you. And when you fail, realize that there are other opportunities for you and use it as a learning experience. You never know what day you're going to wake up and book your dream job, so wake up every day as if that day has come today. The last thing we're going to talk about is networking. Networking is a super important part of becoming a successful model. Make the most out of every interaction you have and make sure to take down people's contact information as well as social medias. Go to as many events as possible, converse with other models, see what kind of projects they're up to, and use that as both inspiration and motivation. After watching this video, do you feel like you have what it takes to become a model? The answer should be yes, because if you put your mind to it, you can achieve anything that you want to in life. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure that you are subscribed so that you can see more modeling videos from us in the future, and we will see you guys in our next video. Bye!